I said, what are you talking?
About the clothes.
What clothes?
We gonna get the polo shirt.
I don't know what else. What you want to do?
It's up to you. It's your birthday.
It's up to you.
They chose a better offense, bro. I had like 1 or 2 weapons on this fucking offense. That ass, I had Devontae Adams, maybe my running back,
What?
but he didn't do shit all game.
Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone.
My boy finna go live.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh devil, hands.
Oh shit, crazy.
I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash.
I'm Coach Westfield, boy.
I will not crash.
What time we leaving? You might well get it that Thursday. We can drop the kids off, then we drop them off, we can get on the road and leave. Put all the stuff in the car.
Are y'all finna get in now?
Yeah, we finna play now. I got the stream up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. This will be taken short.
You nigga funny as hell. You boy got both 49ers.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Here we go.
Daniel, what are you playing Squadron with?
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. On third down, a run from Breida. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They run forward, Breida. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Here we go. 180. Check. I got you.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
1 Omaha. Alpha.
To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
He's sitting in front of the refrigerator. Doing what?
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense.
I got you. 13.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll be taken down.
That might be the new defense or something. That's the new D everybody running.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I haven't played so many people running that defense.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Oh,
he's got a first down and then some at midfield.
You gonna spam that defense, man?
4th down conversion plays.
You
usually think
it?
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe
well,
10.
Let's
Not there. What a
down.
huge pickup as the Sticks make a
Fuck
drastic
it. I
shoot
spam the
forward.
run. You spam that little weak ass defense.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30
You heard
now
me?
for 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's spam.
They'll run on 1st down.
Let's spam it. Come
And
on.
he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Yeah, let's go.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
3-0
Go.
after 1 on EA
You know your little
Sports.
defense you got off YouTube.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Hey, watch it. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, gun.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Check 13.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing
I don't gotta go on
because
YouTube and get no
They're
defense.
none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points
You
on
heard
the
me?
board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take
You
points
feel
when
me?
you can get them.
I ain't gotta
Not
go on
easily done.
YouTube.
And the running lane's not
I ain't gotta go on
existent in this
YouTube to
first
get no
half
run
as they'll
stopping
stop
D.
him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at
Now
a
what
third
you
and
gonna
long
do?
here.
Now what you gonna do?
Here we go, here we go. Wait, Eddie! Double dog, that's the way. Show it up, show it up. Shit. I got you. Lock!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Clown.
Picked off by Quan
Fucking-
Williams.
Fucking clown. Shut up.
Well,
Shut
it's
up.
starting long, and you've got a few different ways
Shut
to
up,
play it
bum.
offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
Bum.
They're
Shut
going to
up,
keep chucking
bum.
it. And this time, it results in an interception.
I'm about to win this game.
65. Kill.
On first down, here's Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And
About
give
to
him
win
4
this.
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bomb.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
White.
Coleman now.
Bomb.
Across the chalk into the end zone.
Bomb.
It's a 49er touchdown.
You gonna quit running that old weak ass defense? Where you get that shit from?
Taking the lead.
What that weak ass? I ain't gotta get on YouTube to get no fucking
Goal for the
defense.
extra point, and that makes it a
You heard me?
7-3 lead.
Jesus. Man, stop me, man.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it
You
away.
what?
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Man, it's a new day, man. We ain't talking about that, man. Stop these niggas run. These niggas
The
can't
San
do nothing,
Francisco
man.
offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Stop these niggas run. They can't do
Should you
nothing.
start that next drive or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
Stop these niggas run. They can't do nothing.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Yeah,
2
come on.
minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
Man, that was my fault, though.
Marquise Goodwin, an
Man,
80-yard
still some motherfucking
touchdown.
lucky.
And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ben, get out of here, man. Don't nobody want to play you, man.
Second down play.
Man, they all ducks in here.
Here we go.
Can't nobody beat you in here, dog. Nobody. And they better not open their mouth like they can. You want to play him?
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Do you want to play him, duck?
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love
Man,
to
he
blitz.
playing for money. That man want to play
they
for
end up
free.
taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
You right. Yeah, they don't play for money in here,
An
man.
extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Switch 65.
On third down, it's Coleman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all
Yeah, you
said and
fucking
done.
suck, dude. You can't
Now
stop the
San Francisco
run.
going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
You can't stop the run.
Here we go. Like 80. Okay, just like that. Jim.
They run with Breida. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing
You
decision
don't
there
know how to run
defensively
that
because
play,
they kept
man.
extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I don't saw nobody let you beat them with that old stupid-ass defense you running.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try
Not
to
with
get 3
this
before
defense.
halftime.
You had a better D, man. You can't go on YouTube and get everything every time something new comes
Was
out.
able to put it through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half. So
I'll go back. I'm gonna go
just before half, and also leave very.
I'm gonna go back to him.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos.
What you did?
They just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Oh man, come on, bro.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
Come
shy
on, bro.
of the 30-yard line.
You ain't got nothing for me, man. Huh?
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the
Man,
knee.
you're
Let's
not
get
gonna
out
keep
of here.
getting
Tie
that
game. We'll
shit,
just start
man.
all over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So thanks to the late field goal, we're all tied up heading into intermission.
run
As
play.
we
You
send
think
to our
you can't
EA
pass the
studios
ball.
in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return as his guys are able to regain the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. The special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while.
Damn, bro, that what kind of kick you do? I understand, man. I understand. I ain't gonna argue with you, bro.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe
what's going on in here? Some ducks in the jungle.
Nah, they don't do no gambling in here.
A big play there for the Niners.
Okay.
Yeah, they just like to play for free in here.
Inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Who that is? Yeah, I see a five pick.
Man, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
Oh, he done left.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And some room to roam now. And he's going to take it in.
You better get out that defense. You better get your dumb ass out that defense.
As they are an extra.
You better get your dumb ass out that defense.
Football game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive.
Get your dumb ass out that defense.
In our time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too,
What
right?
the hell, the club?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Oh.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. 180. I got it. Man left. You got three down. Hey, alert.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
21. Slam.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Niners' 45-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Watch the screen. 21. Hey, wahoo. 12. I'm letting you know.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. Open man is born. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They will run again with Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 17 yards out. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Breida. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you.
Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Recon, 132 fighter.
This is Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
21. Here we go. Topper! No. Hey, gun.
They'll try and run for it. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck you then. Fuck you. Fuck you. Beat me. Fuck you. Beat me.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get your reset.
These niggas good or something?
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Coleman. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
How you want? What
and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Who the fuck won't that work?
Here we go. 180.
Bitches, man. I'm not want that work, bro.
Now a give to Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
You niggas pussies.
Here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's put that team on the front. Whip. 21.
Oh, y'all more got a big ass booty.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Man, them niggas made my whole defense dumb out, man.
On 1st down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Dumb out.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Here we go. 120. Watch that in.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is right through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly it can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for him.
Run it back, man.
Move incredibly quick and have
fuck that. Somebody play me.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
Hold on, who that is? I want a game, bro.
Glocks, my nigga. Glocks.
And they've got to go back and check where the errors are.
Nah,
they're going to fix them. And continue
I ain't got no Glock for it. That's just my name.
But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence
bro,
to give up that many points.
What's your name?
Even if you win a
The
game,
real kid.
that can hurt you.
And you can send it. And you can get home. And you can get home, bro.
Alright, bet.
Send that shit.
Play Neon Dragon.
Hey, Blitz King.
Rico JB. Hey, Rico play on Neon Dragon.
That nigga rock?
I don't know.
Hey, Neon Dragon, please, fast and take. Hey, DMV. Hey, man, what's up, man? Somebody pay me, man. Don't go now. Never mind. I'm gonna put it in the
Yeah, bro. Eat shit.
Send that to him.
I'm finna send that bill right now. I'm looking for your name.
You good, right?
Fuck, I look like joining the party for the nigga that's playing band. So you got,
Hello. What you mean? I played some dude named Blitz King. You see me? Yeah, he glitched me out. Now you see you running the YouTube defense, everybody running. I guess that 245 shit. I guess. You see my running game, dog? My running game looks pretty decent. Oh. No, I can't. I can't beat nobody, dog. Hey, boy. Man, Star said come down there. He got somebody for you, boy. Yeah, he said you know who he is. He said you scared of him. Yeah, that's who he say he got for you, T. Mike. You can't beat him? No, you can't beat them boys? When we going? Well, when we going? When we going? No. Let's start telling he beat you. Oh. Then Mark done went back and told Star he didn't lose down here. He won all his games. He ain't played number 3 games. I say he played Josh. I know. I said, man, Mark really go lie like that? That's crazy. And he better be lucky. He better be lucky. He knew better than Damn. I don't think he recorded the one when you oh yes he did. Got everybody thinking he came down here and fucked us up. I said, man, look here. Man, me and Josh won the money, man. Y'all won the fame about beating Jared. Man, go back home, man. Oh, that's it. I don't even. They broke it. Then you beat him for the 1,000. So they didn't even win 1,200. They won $200. Oh, okay. All right. That boy said he want Lou all. He said he'll play Lou all day. No, he can't. Ricky. Yeah, Lou. I'm finna. I'm finna. You wanna try? You wanna try Wiz? Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. I just want to see what my two killers at, man. Oh, you don't think so? So you got here bring your game down? Oh, I was gonna go half with you on the bet. He said he was gonna put his own money up. He shows that he put his own money up. I said, man, you want to try my boy Josh? I thought he'll beat you now. So you got some dots out of that I formation? Man, Mark can't beat you, man. I believe your baby wouldn't have got overheated enough. We really could have broke them boys. I want you to play Mark again, man. Mark talk too much. And he act like he just so fucking good. Man, he ain't shit, boy. Man, people sorry for him. Slap one of them boys. Like Red was finna get slapped and now acting like he gangster, talking about he got his Draco. Talk crazy. Man, I ain't got no fucking going with it. Mm-hmm. I'm sick of Jesse calling telling you I'm getting beat. That dude sorry fuck who I played, man. It's alright. You just got off? Why you say that? Why you say that? That was me playing. Why would somebody be playing a free game for me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Now if you talking about some money, then yeah, I ain't got the stick in my hand. Shit. You feel me? That's something you ain't even gotta think about. You ain't even gotta say that. Well, probably him, you know, man. If it's for money, I don't have the stick in my hand. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. You feel me? Man, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm trying to win the money, man. I don't want the fame. I don't want the fame, man. Isaac can play. I don't want the fame. I don't want the fame. I want that fame, man. You sit down and talk about playing Big Eyes at 59, you better come with your game. You don't know who I might have playing. You feel me? You feel me? I'm just saying. Shit. Now you ain't gonna gain nothing by winning. You can gain you some money. Now get it up there. Now, duck. Since you got you 500 in your cash, get it up there, duck. Shit. You want 300 a game? Shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, call him then. Yeah, call him. Yeah. Man, you heard what I said. Yeah, call them. Call Easy Money. Yeah. Yeah, call Easy Money. You know better. You know where to go get your easy money at. Just say that. Don't say nothing about no. I can call for what? You can go call them. Okay, you can get my player. You can get my pockets. You can get my pockets. Shit, win the money. I want money. Shit, that's what I'm saying. To do what? To do what? To do what? Oh, alright. Yeah, because over here, these hard pockets over here. Shit. These hard pockets. Yo, just say that. Say, man, you don't want no hard money. You want easy money. Huh? Man, you can't beat it. What happened? What you said?
Yeah, so we're not gonna flip. We want to just play another whole nother game, or you want to flip for it?
What do you mean flip for it? Madden choosing.
Shit, Dab, I want some of that.
Oh yeah, you get that since you want to do it.
MK. Yo.
You just be talking, dog. you just be talking, Josh. Man, there's so many people that can beat you, boy. I'm in a group right now. I bet it's some niggas in this bitch that kick your ass.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay then. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You know it's some niggas in Manfinite that'll kick your ass, Josh. Quit acting like you living like that. So you can be Brian Sazays or whatever that boy name is.
Bro, you said something about flipping, dog.
You can beat Brian.
And then you said let Madden choose. That's what you
So it
said.
says or whatever that little young dude.
I said don't Madden choose, but then I thought
Yeah.
about it, nigga. No, overtime, nigga. It's a coin.
Man, this dude here.
You said let Madden choose.
I said don't Madden choose. I said don't.
Man, dude here crazy, man. You the best at this. You the best at this shit. Can't nobody beat you. Dude here crazy, man. I feel that though. Who got them parlays there? Black just bought him in parlays there? Man, get out that man dick.
That big clean, I can't lie about that.
Man, get out that man dick, man.
I got that boy me a Mercedes the other day. What's so fun, dog?
What kind?
I don't know, that bitch nasty.
What year?
It's an 04, 05, it's one of them bitches. That bitch nasty. All black, ain't got to be like 8. He got 80,000 miles on it. He want 35 for it. A-Rail. That bitch nasty. I might still get it though. I'm gonna check this weekend though. See if I want to give up $3,500.
I play Madden, man. My Madden skills getting better.
Man, you don't play, man. You beat up the dick, man.
You want to play me?
Nah, man. Why would I do that?
Okay then, shut up.
Well, why would I do that though?
Just be quiet, fool.
Why would I play you though, Isaac?
Sorry.
Why would I play you though?
Man, you can't beat nobody, boy.
I could beat Isaac. I could beat Big Isaac.
You know who you get.
I could beat Isaac.
Man, that bitch Dak Prescott got 100 million, dog.
Nah, they say he ain't get it. They said they cut it off. He didn't get it.
He turned it down.
He turned it down. That's what I said.
Why?
He want more money than that, man. He want a $40 million contract. I mean, he want to make $40 million a year. He want to make more than Russell. Russell Wilson makes the most money in the NFL. Russell Wilson and Big Ben. He want his shit higher than Big Ben. Big Ben make $32 million a year. Russell make $37 million a year. Cowboy offering him 33, $100 million guaranteed. He don't want that. He want to make Russell. He more money than Russell. See, he want to make $40 million a year. So he want to make $38 million a year, or he want to make, Well, if you make that type of money by getting Smith for sitting him, let's get some help. Win the Super Bowl. Don't try to get all that money like that. And then you can't bring nobody to help. Who you gonna throw the ball to?
But that's what they were saying. They said,
who you gonna bring the ball to if you can't sign Cooper?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, go dog. I love that, but I wouldn't take Michael get 2 out the draft. I can get 2 out that draft, and let's rock.